Black. First, I want to recognize Al Laramore was the longtime coach of Annapolis High School. Nobody appreciated the linemen, the men in the trenches, more than Al. He ran the wing T. The offensive linemen were critical. He coached the offensive line himself in the early years, but then he turned it over to Bill Phoebus, my good friend. And Bill Phoebus comes here every year as the last representative connected to Al Laramore. Thanks, Bill. And I do have to note that one other connection to Al Laramore, we lost him this year, Roy Brown. He replaced Al as the head coach at Annapolis. He'd been his assistant, and we lost Roy this year. So, Karan Lewis had never played an organized sport before he came to South River High School. 4 years later, he's the Anne Arundel County Lineman of the Year in football, and he's also the reigning state champion in heavyweight wrestling. South River football coach Eddie Dolce promoted Karan to varsity when he was a freshman and was immediately impressed by his willingness to learn, his desire to improve. Coach Dolce told a funny story at our Anne Arundel County coaches meeting where they picked the all-county. He said that they had film study, and in his early years as a freshman and sophomore, Karan made a lot of little mistakes, and at film study he knew he was going to get criticized, or corrected, we should say. Good term, corrected. But I like that Karan would sidle up to Coach Dolce before the film study and say, "Coach, are you going to roast me tonight?" So Karan made first team All-County as a nose guard on the defensive side of the ball last year. This year he made first team All-County as an offensive tackle, but he has played both ways, both his junior and senior years, which I know Coach Laramore would appreciate that, a guy that goes both ways on the line. And Coach Dolce said it just shows his versatility, and it really is quite a feat to be named first team All-County as defense, then offense in successive years. South River rushed for 2,500 yards this year, and 70% of their running plays were behind Karan Lewis. As Coach Dolce said, their tendencies were quite obvious. Everyone knew where they were going, and Karan still led guys like Joey Foy to a lot of yardage. Karan played in the BTC All-Star game. He was on the Super 22. He has some offers from football championship and Division II schools, but as we mentioned, in 2 weeks from now, he's going to be trying to repeat as the heavyweight state champion. So he's also got some opportunities in wrestling. So are you prepared to announce tonight whether you're going to do wrestling or football in college? Okay. What if Coach Loxley offers you a scholarship right now? I'm only kidding. All right, Karan Lewis, come on up here, buddy.
So when you break down the game of football to a simplistic form, it's just a game, and growing up only being able to watch football on TV, that's all I ever thought of it. Just a game. And over the years, being able to play and compete, I realized some of the greatest opportunities come in my life came from this game, such as this one tonight, receiving the Laramore Trophy. It's a great honor and privilege, and I like to thank Annapolis Touchdown Club. And again, I didn't start playing football until my freshman year of high school, and receiving this award today really shows how hard work pays off and dedication. But for me to sit here and say I did it by myself, I'd be lying to you and I'd be lying to myself. So I would also like to thank Coach Matt, Coach Dolce, Coach Lucas, Coach Rick, Coach Prince, my mom, sister, just South River as a whole, and my wrestling coaches, Coach Hicks and Coach Kless. Really appreciate you guys being here. It means a lot. And it's going down. Again, all the people that I just mentioned, played a big part of me being where I am today. And if it wasn't for them, I really wouldn't be here, giving this speech, accepting this award. I'm not just accepting this award for me, I'm accepting it for my school, for my coaches, everyone else. That's it. Thank you.